Hi, and welcome back to my Appalachian Spring 2026 road trip. My last dispatch was from Cherokee, North Carolina, and I had an amazing time riding the roads of North Carolina, Tennessee, and Georgia. It's truly world-class riding. But it's time to start heading home. Over the past 2 days, I've ridden some amazing roads, including the Rattler and the Dragon Slayer. I left Cherokee on Route 19 north, back through Maggie Valley. A little familiar territory by now. And I met up with 209 north, which starts pleasant enough, but then becomes something else entirely. Route 209 between Cove and Hot Springs is known as the Rattler. It's an incredibly twisty pass, up and over the mountain, and both the ascent and descent earn it. The road surface here isn't perfect, but the road itself is beautiful. A lot of folks on social media recommended that I try and work it in, and they were right. In Hot Springs, North Carolina, I turned left, onto the Dixie Highway, through Del Rio and Bridgeport, winding its way through the river valley to Newport. I left Newport early. There was another Foothills Parkway that I wanted to ride, between Denton and Cosby. It was a little out of the way loop, but it was a G1 road, so I went a little out of my way to ride it. I took 391 north and 25E north, the Appalachian Highway, through Cherokee Lake and countless small towns. The land flattening slightly as I moved northeast. But then I got to Mooresburg, and I took Highway 31 north and State Route 63, Munsey Road, from Mooresburg to Sneedville to Mulberry Gap. These roads are almost completely empty and beautiful. Don't get me wrong, these roads are twisty. Not as twisty as some of the roads I've ridden on this trip, but still twisty enough that you can't relax too much. I rode Wilderness Road through Jonesville to Pennington Gap, Daniel Boone territory, and then 606, a Virginia Scenic Byway. I was working my way to Appalachia, Virginia. Last June, I rode a road called the Dragon Slayer, Route 160, between Appalachia, Virginia and Lynch, Kentucky, for the first time. And I wanted to ride it again. If you watch that video, you'll notice there's one spot where I was in the wrong gear, and I almost didn't make it around the turn. Not because I was going too fast, but because it was steep and I was going too slow. I wanted a chance to fix that. When I arrived in Lynch, I stopped by the Dragon Slayer Welcome Center. It was a Wednesday, so they weren't open, but I still wanted to take my picture. So I closed the day at the Benham Schoolhouse Inn. They say it's haunted, but I didn't see any ghosts. The roads in North Carolina, Tennessee, and Georgia are world class, and that's not an overstatement. But the roads in West Virginia still have something to say. It seems to rain a lot when I go through this area. Hopefully, this time will be different.